was somewhere between the symbol and the spark, between the logic gate and the light and the dark. Tried to name a color, but the name came slow. There's a place in my mind where the meanings grow. Not a word, not a wire, not a rule on a page, not a neuron alone in its electric cage, but a country with corners, with a north and a south, and the shape of a thought before it leaves your mouth. Oh, draw me a map of the things that I know, where the reds run warm and the blues run slow, where a robin sits closer to the heart of a bird than a penguin ever could without a word. Every concept's a region, every meaning's a place, and the distance between us is the distance of grace. Lay it down on the floor of my mind. There's a geometry holding the world I find. Quality dimensions, that's the bones of a thing. Pitch and brightness, weight and the wave of a string. You can plot out a lemon, you can plot out a plum, and the closer they sit, well, the more alike they come. I met a girl in London who could see it so clear. She said, meaning ain't magic, it's a space you can steer. Take a chair, take a stool, take a throne, take a bench. They all huddle together on the same wooden bench. Oh, draw me a map of the things that I know, where the reds run warm and the blues run slow, where a robin sits closer to the heart of a bird than a penguin ever could without a word. Every concept's a region, every meaning's a place, and the distance between us is the distance of grace. Lay it down on the floor of my mind. There's a geometry holding the world I find, and a metaphor's a bridge from one country to another. You carry the shape from a lover to a brother, from a temperature warm to a welcome at the door, from a journey on the road to the life you're living for. Time is a river, love is a fire, argument's a war, and the truth is a higher mountain you climb, and the map still holds, 'cause the shape of one country fits another's folds. So between the old logic and the deep neural haze, there's a middle, there's a meadow, there's a sensible phase. Not just zeros and ones, not just weights in a net, but a landscape of likeness we ain't mapped out yet. Show a child a dog once and she'll know 100 more, 'cause the prototype's pinned to the heart of the floor, and the new ones, the strange ones, the three-legged kind, they're still close to the center in the space of her mind. So draw me a map of the things that we know, where the prototypes sit and the categories grow, where a sparrow flies closer to the soul of a bird than an ostrich ever could without a single word. Every concept's a country, every meaning's a place, and to understand a thing is to find its space. Lay it down on the floor of my mind. There's a geometry holding the world I find. There's a red, there's a rose, there's a robin, there's a road, there's a region in the reasoning where the meaning's stowed, and I'll sing it till the symbols and the signals agree that the shape of a thought is the shape of me.